Good luck with the investments. Favourite in the black colours with the red sleeves. Here's Aaron's call on the trot.
Thank you, Craig. Over the 2 miles here. Not often we get down the lower grades over the 2 miles, but great to see here tonight on Holmes DG night. These square gators getting out to the extreme journey. In fact, the boring pole's just come off the 10 here, Alta Venetia, so they won't be able to let them go until that piece of gear's been reattached. In fact, it looks like they've taken it completely off. They have. So the boring pole has been removed from Alta Venetia. So they'll be asked to swing in again here for the Wattie's handicap trots. Of course, Majestic One off the back mark, a full sister to race 1 winner Agostini. So these runners about to come in again. Brooks Bell waiting for Speedy Lavros to get down into the pole. Lundqvist, 10 metre horses, Ain't No Princess, Dunker, Sir Henry Castleton. Getting into some sort of order now. Granado's up on the outside of the 10 metre tape. They stand, barrier strands release. They're off from the 3,200 metres. Ash safely away, but not the quickest away there. And in fact, now it's a false start. So we do have a false start here. Clerk of the course is ripping after these leaders, so a false start into the Wattie's handicap trot. So we'll have to get them back to the start there, Craig. So we might be 90 seconds, 2 minutes away. Yes, that
set for the third. Here's Aaron.
The third on the card. Starter Frank Phelan, wastes no time, sends them on their 2 mile trip. Ain't No Princess has come away in a gallop there. Sir Henry Castleton's also gone for a gallop in the early stages of the contest. Now the first out was Brooks Bell from Lundqvist and striding forward strongly. Alta Venetia onto the stables corner, their first occasion. Then Speedy Lavros, Primus Inter Pare and Dunker. 2 lengths away in the field to the next red Castleton. There's 3 to 4 lengths Granado. They're followed by Oz. Dunker went for a gallop around that first corner. Nearly came to a complete stop. Safrakova did a great job to miss him. Back on the inside, Majestic One. They're followed by Ash. Sir Henry Castleton's back in the field with Ain't No Princess. So through the back, and they're covering plenty of territory in the early stages of their 2 mile trot here, and it's Alta Venetia, Andre Potama by 2. Over Brooks Bell, doing it nicely in the early stages. Todd McFarlane trailing, then Speedy Lavros, Primus Inter Pare fourth as they turn off the back and sweep across the showgrounds turn. 2.5 red Castleton, 3 lengths Granado. On its back was Majestic One, 4 lengths Safrakova. Up on the outside to the race favourite Ash from Dunker. Sir Henry Castleton, it's a welcome back to the sulky to Alicia Harrison tonight, back second last. They're followed then by Lundqvist, and a margin away in the field then was going to be Ain't No Princess. Down the lane, 2,200 to go. Alta Venetia, runner-up on Mile Night a fortnight ago. This mare by Sundon, looking to go one better this evening in the Wattie's handicap trot. Leads by a length and a half. Brooks Bell in the trail, and 3 deep is Speedy Lavros, Stephen Argue, then Primus Inter Pare, Scott Phelan, Red Castle and the Wizard, Todd Mitchell away from the markers. Salooning through on the marker line there was Majestic One, the sister to race 1 winner Agostini, Michaela Lewis in the sulky, and a length off that then to Granado and Jay Abernathy. Safrakova, Dr. Luckchin, the inside of Ash and the Magic Man, Morris McHenry, Dunker, Jeff Martin, and then Sir Henry Castleton, and a long margin away then to the other pair. They are Ain't No Princess, and Lundqvist has got it wrong again. He's now tailed off. So Alta Venetia down the back to the 1,600 metres and the halfway point. Leads by a length and a half over Brooks Bell. Red Castle in third in Park. Speedy Lavros fourth and 3 back on the inside. Granado's 1-1. Primus Inter Pare 4 back on the pegs. To its outside is Ash, been tracked up by Dunker. That's trotting on the outside of Majestic One. Back in the field then was Sir Henry Castleton, Safrakova, and a good 8 lengths away in the field then to Ain't No Princess further away to Lundqvist. The lead up time 2:11.3. So they work into the lane, a lap and a quarter left to run. And Alta Venetia, she's been doing most of the work out in front here, leads by a length. Now getting to its wheel is Red Castleton. So it's the progeny of Sundon, 1 and 2, and Brooks Bell back on the inside, and 1-1 then to Granado at the bell. Speedy Lavros 3 back back on the inside. The race favourite Ash, the son of the Prayers. He's tracking up the 1-1. Primus into Pare, awkwardly spotted. 4 back on the pegs. A length off that to Dunker. Back in the field, Majestic One just starting to get up on the nickel on the marker line. A length off that then to Sir Henry Castleton. Ain't No Princess Safrakova. And Lundquist. 800 left to go on the Wattie's Trot. Into the back goes Alta Venetia leading a length. Red Castleton. Brooks Bell, she's done everything right tonight. She's got the run in the trail, and Granado at stablemate 1-1. Then Speedy Labros the inside. Ash is about to get onto his bike now, out 3 wide. Here he comes. Primus into Pare's away from the markers as that move was made by Ash. In fact, Primus into Pare might be able to get onto the race favourites back here. They're followed by Duncan, Majestic One, Ain't No Princess, Sir Henry Castle and Safrakova, and Lundquist. 350 left to go. Alta Venetia up on the outside. Red Castleton. Ash is looking to work into the contest now, and there followed Granado. Brooks Bell back on the inside, and Primus into Pare homeward bound. Alta Venetia a length and a half. Red Castle and Ash 2 lengths. Primus into Pare starting to run on. Alta Venetia. Ash is starting to go through the gears now. Alta Venetia. Ash is really starting to thunder after her now. Alta Venetia. Ash, they drive. Oh, very tight on the line. Maybe Ash gets the critical bound in over Alta Venetia. It's very, very tight though. They were followed Granado, Brooks Bell and Red Castle and Speedy Lavros. Then Primus into Pare, Ain't No Princess. Back in the field to Majestic One, Dunker, Sir Henry Castle and Safrakova, and Lundquist to be the last.